Mark Ravenhill's Shopping and Fucking is an interesting play that explores a world dominated by consumer culture in the late 1990s. People are treated like common items. Shockingly, in the very first scene, Mark recalls the story of how he saw his now flatmate Lulu and boyfriend Robbie shopping in the supermarket one day, and how he bought them for £20 from a fat man who called them trash. The idea that the more money you have, the happier you'll be, is the common belief in which Ravenhill's characters live with. Civilization is money, money is civilization. Morality is never considered in their lives, as they are more focused on money and possessions. For example, there is a scene where Lulu has stolen a chocolate bar from a corner shop because she has found herself in a situation where she could leave without paying. The girl behind the counter was being stabbed to death by a drunken man over some cigarettes. Lulu didn't even call an ambulance or the police. She just ran away, clutching her chocolate. Ravenhill explores social and moral issues in a brutally honest way in order to shock the audience into changing perceptions. Shopping and Fucking was first performed at the Royal Court Theatre, Upstairs, London, on the 26th of September 1996. The title alone shocked audiences around the world. The New York Times simply wrote "shopping and ... and explained, a form of a much used but still widely unprintable Anglo-Saxon verb referring to carnal intercourse. A new style of theatre had emerged in 1990s Britain, which was known as in-your-face theatre, where a group of young playwrights defied convention and began to use strong language in their scripts and include sensitive issues such as sexuality, the taking and selling of drugs, prostitution, sexual abuse, and violence. Shopping and Fucking is a prime example of this style and received mixed reviews at the time, but was eventually a hit on the West End. It still receives mixed views today, as it concluded its 20th anniversary revival last year. I believe that Shopping and Fucking is probably more relevant today. The homelessness in the streets of Britain is on the rise, and people are desperate to do whatever it takes to get by in our society, just like Lulu and Robbie when they decide that selling drugs would be the quickest way to get money for food. Shopping and Fucking highlights the negativity that arises from a materialistic society and has more relevance 20 years later as consumerism surrounds us more and more with advancing technology.